We're here in SpongeBob Tower Defense, and as you can see, I am ranked number 26 on the game. Bloxbusters hit 28 billion, and I donated about 200 Shiny Wumbo Filthy Boys 5 stars. Stop sending me trades. I got my top 100 reward mount as well. It's about 8 p.m. It's been a chill Saturday. I took the day off to play and do some trades and actually participate in the game. I have not played a single Tower Defense mode map. Today, I want to show you guys how to get wealth, because I know of a new challenge mode update, people are confused. Maybe they should grind for chests, maybe they should grind for raids. I do encourage that. You'll get more rewards and you'll get drops. I'm probably not going to be grinding for the chests, so that gives you extra drops at Janet. Speaking of which, I'm going to pull up some of the different screenshots I got here. As you can see, this is when I was rank 16 about 2 hours ago. So 6 p.m. EST. I hit rank 16. Then I donated a bunch of stuff. For reference, I had 6.39 billion before, top 16. I traded off all Filthy Boys. I think I did 9 rounds of 16 of them. So I gave Bloxbusters 160 to 200 of these to complete his 2,500 inventory maxed out of Shiny Wumbo Filthy Boys. And that brought me down to 4.91. So we went from 6.39 billion down to 4.91, lost about 1.4 billion in value. I want to show you guys how I'm going to be gathering some of this value back, because Filthy Boys actually isn't the rarest unit. It's definitely going to be more sought after now because it has that silly value number attached, at least until it gets patched. But right now, units like Sticky Fins are worth 25 mil each. If you look at my 5-star Sticky Fins, my 5-star Shiny Wumbo Sticky Fins, 56 million. But if I go, do I have a normal? Yeah, I have a 1-star Shiny Wumbo. The stars don't add much. They add about 1 million in value. So if you just keep your Sticky Fins, you keep all your prismatics in bulk, you're actually going to get more value. Today, I got quite a few alts that don't have Gary Booty on it, because right now my inventory is almost maxed out. If I look at my Dream Garys and try to select all of them, I have 980 Dream Garys. What a nightmare. Well, Nightmare Gary, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go and get this done. I got a plan, because I only have a few hash cards, and one of them I got traded to me earlier. Speaking of which, let me show you guys some of the cool trades I was pulling off today. First off, to get some of the Sticky Fins, I traded some Lucky Series packs to get about 16 of them here. One of them's also superstarred. I kept my superstar Filthy Boys. But yeah, I traded 2 packs per Filthy Boy right here, and I did that again, I believe, of the next trade. Right here, you can see I did a basic Janet, a La Spatula, 5-star Shiny Wumbo Spoo, and a normal, there's my normal Shiny Wumbo Filthy Boys, and then a million Fizzy Fang for a Snow Sponge and a bunch of high value ads that I was trying to look for. I know it's a bit of a silly trade. The Snow Sponge is good for this, but the rest is just kind of silly. I'm high value trading right now, so I'm not really going for units that are super high value. Let me go show you a trade that was really nice, like this one. You see right here, I got a Shiny Snow Sponge, as well as 4 Blackjacks, a Sticky Fins, and Gary Booty. The Shiny Snow Sponge is the best though, has the NC on it, and that was for 1 Janet. I then also found another trade to do, my 5-star normal square pants, because they removed the use of star potions on prismatic units. You can no longer do that. So I traded one of these, but I've been trying to get rid of these for weeks, and now they're finally high value. I gave 5 million Fizzy Fangs and 35 luck boosted card packs. For all of this stuff, I got a square pants in return as well, just a normal one. I also got Superstar Gary Booty, the Mud Crab, a few Sticky Fins, Shiny Wumbo Army, Shiny Wumbo Santa Claus, and the S10 hash. And this is the last high value trade I did. I traded off my Janet for 16 prismatics. I figured this is worth it because Janet's already been pulled over 10,000 times on a normal version, so it's not really going to be worth a whole lot. And for me, I'm just chasing the leaderboard right now. I kind of want to get back to top 20. So to do that, I have different accounts. I have my alt accounts that I have not touched yet, and none of these alt accounts have collected the series 10 cards. A couple have gotten the standard series, but most of them don't even have that. And if you look, you can see we can get the Warden as well as Gary Booty. Right here on the premium side though, this is almost 100 mil worth of units. Combined with the Warden side, it is 100 mil. So what I'm going to want to do is I want to make my card pack inventory a bit wider. I want to get a few more because they do have a weekly cooldown on them. I have 150 prismatic series card 1 packs. I'm going to try to open up 100 of them now and see if we can pull the S10 hash. I'll be back when we get some good pulls. And ideally, I do need one of each S10 card in order to trade to my alts. The more hashes and the more, I think, Doodlebobs or SpongeBobs, whichever is the 9th card in this pack. Those are the ones I need the most right now. And with a 1% chance of pulling a single hash card, it's a very low shot that we'll even get one of them here. I want to open at least 50 first to see. And so far, after 12 of them, we have not pulled one yet. We're going to keep on going though. Another thing you could do also, of course, is trade for the cards, but then you have a 1-week cooldown timer. So as long as you're comfortable with waiting for that, that is another strategy you could use, as you could do this method weekly. I mean, you could open up new accounts weekly. The game pretty much encourages it at this point. Hey, not a bad pack. 2 S10 pulls from a single pack is very nice to see. I also have a ton of the normal packs I could try to open as well, but the S10 pull rate is low on those. Look at that. Another 2 S10s. That's why luck boosted ones are nice. I already have all the card passes, so I pull S10s way more frequently than other people do when they open their packs. But we also get a guaranteed S10 as the 5th card right there. King Neptune, beautiful. Come on, give me a hash. Ideally, I just want to pull 2. If I could spread like my cards over to 2 extra accounts, because I already have 1 hash that's ready to trade. You know, if I could do my 3 alts that I actually play on and I kind of switch between for Ultima and stuff, then I'll be happy with that, you know? But so far, I'm opening a lot of packs, not getting much. Oh, jeez, man. How many have I opened now at this point? I've opened 30 in total. Okay, so not as many as I thought, but yeah, I'm pulling a lot of bubble basses. And just to show you guys the odds quick too at the card shop, as you can see, I'm pulling from a premium series 1 card pack. And these are the odds you have for most of the cards. So if you get a Man Ray or above, you know, like Barnacle Boy or above, it's usually a good win, as those cards are a bit more rare. I'm going to keep on opening packs, at least open 50 of these. My card inventory is going to be nasty. I'll show on the screen a game suggestion that I made for the game that they really need to add. They need to add some grouping to the cards, you know, that way when we go into the inventory, obviously not using the AI image that I made from Grok, but oh, I got a hash there. It wasn't an S10, but it'd be great if they could actually have like groups. That way I could just click on like S10 cards of this one and then see how many, because at this point I have almost a dozen S10s of each card, and then when it goes to lower qualities and varieties, I have even more, so it's hard to look around. Yo, S10 Doodlebob, I'll take that. That's a good pull. We just need some S10 hashes. Come on. S10 Neptune, that's good as well. And if you don't pull all the S10s, you can still get the Gary Prismatic, which is worth about 26 mil in value. Just showing you quickly here, a normal level 1 Gary Booty is worth 25 mil, and then a clean level 1 Gary Booty that's superstarred is worth 56 mil. So it's worth like about 110 to 120% more, you know? It's like having two and a slice Gary Booties in your inventory if you have a superstar. So if you can't pull all the hash hollows, if you could at least get some Doodlebobs on your team, in your inventory, then you'll be set. Because my alt accounts are also doing the 2nd method that I'm implementing overnight, which I'll show you guys. Oh my, holy bubble bass. I got S9, S10, S10, S8 Bubble Bass in the same pack. Ooh, I don't need those. I don't need no Kevin Cucumber either. I need hash. Come on, give me hash. Give me hash. Man Ray, damn. All right, I've opened 50 premium card packs now, and look at how many Bubble Bass I have. A full page almost. I do want to open some more packs though, because I don't think I pulled a single hash there. It is nice. I have some low serial cards. Like you'd see now I'm pulling 719,000 have been pulled. Oh my. I pulled 142 because I did spend a little bit of money when the update came out. I think like about 30 bucks to get like 40 packs. And that was because I was only a month into the game. I still wanted to like kind of support the devs. Now I'm at the point where my inventory is so stacked and I don't really need to want to support the devs at this point. I love what we're doing, but I think they got enough money. My threshold for games is usually like 100 bucks tops, you know. The fact they got some money out of me for the card packs was very, very generous. See, guys, I didn't get the Gary Booty when I got them. But now card packs basically have like very little value. The reason why I really think this is going to last is because once they nuke Filthy Boy toys. I'm not sure if we're gonna nuke Gary Booty and the others. Obviously, I'm not trying to sell these auto sell, but the game launched bugged, so everybody's ringmasters were on auto sell. I lost my ringmaster. I got a ticket open. Hopefully the devs hit me back with some good news and maybe send a ringmaster my way, or just give everybody a shiny Wumbo ringmaster at the next admin abuse event, because look, in total there's 4.4k ringmasters that exist right now, and you compare that to shiny Wumbo Janet, there's like 2,000 of. That's like just very silly, you know? There's still like twice as much, but I just know a lot of players, a lot of people lost out on their shiny Wumbo mud crab. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna maybe switch to the premium packs soon. For now, I'm just gonna auto clicker it up on this one and see if we get lucky. All right, one more pack and I would have opened up 100. I saw a hash at the start, but it was a very bad quality hash. Let's see if out of the 100 luck boosted packs, if I was able to pull one additional hash. I had 2 before I started. Nope, I got more doodle bobs, plenty of doodle bobs, but no more hashes. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so never mind. We're gonna make this video a bit bigger. We're gonna open up another 85 premium series 1 packs. These are not the luck boosted ones, but after I open up these 85, I'm gonna open up 15 more, so we would have opened up 200 premium card packs in total this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, as this is like a brand new. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more videos, as this is a brand new channel, so if it does well, you know, I'll start being more active on it. Let's see. As you can see from the normal premium card packs, we do not always pull an S10 now. A lot of the times we're only pulling S9s. Each card, oh, S10, but it's not a holo. You see? How many of these do I have to pull before I find my first S10 holo? Oh, sheesh, this is looking nasty. I've almost opened 10 and I haven't found one. All right, I've opened 15 premium series 1 card packs and I didn't get a single S10 holo. So we're just gonna open up the other 50 premium boosted luck boosted packs that we have here, as these will give us the best chance at getting a single hash. And I don't think I'm gonna hold on to them anymore. It's been really hard to trade them. They might have value in the future, but at the same time, these cards are so easy to get. I really don't see the packs themselves having value in the future. Maybe when they drop the series 2, series 3, you know, see how it goes. But right now, these ones are like, rip them open. Well, let's go through the rest of these, and when I come back, we'll check if we got a hash. All right, finally, I've opened up all my packs. Pretty much all the cards don't matter because I know I'll have a bunch. I actually did pull 1 hash slinging slasher, so that's nice. I can do it on 2 of my alt accounts right now. So this 1,000 pull I've had for a bit, and then the 25k. I actually got the 1,000 pull for like a single holo SpongeBob way back. I'll see if I could find a photo and throw it up, but yeah, goated trade. Found a kid in Sidekicker Gaming's YouTube chat. That's why I be lurking, man. You be sniping some good trades sometimes. I think for funsies, I do want to open up the 70 premium card packs, because if I do get any S10 holos, then they'll get added to the bunch. And honestly, I want to make my card inventory as ridiculous as possible as well, just to show the devs like they really need to add card grouping or something. Like, I have literally tens of thousands of cards in my inventory at this point. And I wish there were more cards, you know? Like, I gotta zoom by them because obviously we're getting like a lot of the same pulls. I don't think you're really meant to open up hundreds of packs, you know? Like, the actual value of this, if I was to buy it with Robux, would be like around $1,000 or something. Like, stupid, crazy big. You can't even buy the luck boosted packs. You have to buy the 10 packs. So yeah, to get 200 of those. But I have seen some S10 holos pop up. I got all the card passes. So if there's anyone that should be opening these card packs, it is me. It's kind of crazy though, because I traded that one guy that got the 35 card packs off me for the 1 trade deal. He told me in Discord at least, he got like 2 hashes from his 35 card packs without passes. So it's crazy, you know, he got 4 to 5 times luckier than I did, as I only pulled 1 out of like 150. Anyone got that unit? I got that unit. She got that unit. Yeah, people are mental on this game. It's a wild zone. Okay, we will check now quick. How many bubble bass do I have? Oh my. I have over a full row of bubble bass. Sheesh. This is getting added to my card suggestion for making the groups. Most of them can't even load. Like, I gotta wait. Let's see. SpongeBob, hash. Yeah, I think I still only have 2 hashes to trade. And I also kind of need to get more SpongeBobs. Now, I have 200 luck boosted packs. I also have over 4,475 card packs. One of these nights, I'm going to auto clicker and open them up out of spite, so the devs add this update for sure. But for now, we're just gonna, maybe we'll be lucky to go through 100 of these. I've almost been auto opening packs for like an hour, just going off to read. Shout out books though. I recommend y'all read and drink water. Let's open up these S10 hollow lucky packs. We at least get one S10 from each pull, and ideally we're looking for more SpongeBobs right now. Even if I just pull one, then that'll be great, as the exotic units and the superstar exotic units are worth a pretty good fortune. I'll show you guys as well. But yeah, let's see what we pull. Maybe after like 100. Once I get down to under 100 packs left, I might pull out. Never mind, just fast forward. Oh, S10 SpongeBob. Yo, I saw him. Let's go. I'll open up as many packs as I can bear. Check out some trading deals on Discord, see if I can snipe anything nice. This guy's like looking for 5-star Kenny, and it's a bunch of snow, like a full screen of snow sponges. I can overpay, duped or not, I don't care. He's just willing, he's take anything. Kenny's been like hooked up to too many cloning facilities at this point. Everybody's just, you know, at a point where it's like, whatever, man, if it's duped, value's value. Still have 159 luck boosted card. Oh my, this is gonna take forever. I want to get it down though, down below at least 100, maybe even all of them. Oh, but I have so many S10 Mrs. Puffs, yo. Oh, I should have done this after so I could do the premium trade. Whatever, it would be more funny. Bro, we are almost done. We're like doing this for like an hour and a half at this point, so I'm pretty much like the dopamine's almost gone. I can't wait to get the trades going and get the dopamine flowing. There we go. That's all of our luck boosted packs. Finally, they're all done with. All the luck boosted are gone. I'm going to open up like maybe 15 or so of these as I go and refill my cup of water. That way I could say I opened 500 packs in the title. They weren't all luck boosted, but 350 were luck boosted. So we got a lot of good pulls from that. Let's get some extra pulls while I go grab a drink. All right, I am back. Last pack. Let's get out of here. Now that we've completed, looking at the leaderboard, I'm still 27. So if I wanted to get to top 20, I need to make like 400 million value. I'm at 27 right now. I think I can get to that, no problem with this. And now I've got my alt here. I'm gonna start loading up offers. They've been grinding sticky fins for the past few hours, and they have pulled 5 sticky fins. This already is gonna jump me up like 100 mil in value. That's insane. So now I'm gonna start loading up one of each of the premium cards, 1 through 10. It actually does take a little bit to load. Like I have to go quite a distance just to get to number 2 out of 10 now. Look, it takes so long for my cards to load. I don't know if I want to open up 4,000 packs. Oh, man, imagine if it had card grouping. What a world we would live in. I'm probably like lagging out the whole trade server right now, I bet. Like, I wouldn't doubt if everyone's going through this, because I have random lag spikes in the trade server, and it could just be issues sometimes, but sometimes I'm doing nothing, and I just think it might be other players trading a bunch of high quantity items or looking at a bunch of high quantity stuff. All right, finally, I've loaded it in. Can the cards load up so I can get it like a screenshot? There we go, looking clean. I'm not sure if this account has Warden or not, but I'm not gonna waste the time. I'm gonna finish this trade while I can. I was really expecting to crash. It might still crash as I'm trying to confirm, but we'll see. Let's do it. Yeah, 37 mil for the Wumbo sticky fins is disgusting. But there we go. We're done now, and I'll show you guys quickly here on my alt account what's going on. We're gonna go to the collection spot. We go to cards. Oh, I only need the SpongeBob. It actually looks like I've already claimed the Hollow Warden. Here we are, though. I'm gonna grab a mount. I'm gonna grab myself a Gary Booty, and then we're gonna go back in for, most importantly, the Superstar. Check our playtime rewards 20 times. Fizzy Fang. I have like 10 million of those. Like, that's not a joke either. I think I actually have 15 mil on my main. But going back to the game, I'm going to look at all the random low-level trade requests I have. I'm going to go ahead and trade over those units, which should be about, yeah, 56 mil plus 25 mil. That's another 81 million in profit right there from one account. Let's grab that quick. And now with that finally done and complete, I'm going to send that alt back on the their way over to grind sticky fins. And to quickly show you guys what I'm using on those accounts, I'm not using a superstar. I'm using a normal shiny Wumbo with HDS, the hydraulic spatula, Sea Bear, and Sidekick. Have that at level 44 as just a shiny Wumbo. Try to get it to level 44. That's what I have it at. And then try to get yourself a snail fail. You can get one at like level 1500 or 2500. Get the shiny Wumbo if you can for the extra damage and stat boost. Get yourself a shiny Wumbo T1. You can see right here I have a Wonderworks Zach signed T1. Made a silly trade to get that one. And then grab yourself a shiny Wumbo Spoo. If you can get 5 stars of them, you have even higher stats. But even with just basic level 1 pets, as long as you have those ones, you can basically get 1 second clear time as long as the only unit is Sidekick, Seed Bear, shiny Wumbo, Sponge Boy. Jeez, look at this. There's like 10 plus trades from random people. Now my next alt pulled 2 Wumbo Sticky Fins and a shiny Sticky Fins. That's still around 100 mil value. It's always random with the Sticky Fins pulls, you know, sometimes accounts can get more, sometimes they can get less. That's why we account spread and alt it up. Show you guys quickly on my alt, like look at this. Even with just 3 sticky fins and a shiny Wumbo Sponge Boy at 309 million value, my alt is in the top 13%. Like it is not very difficult to get to the top 10% club. Even if you're a brand new player, you can get it like pretty much overnight as long as you pull a few sticky fins or make some good value trades, you know. Create a good unit for like 16 sticky fins or blackjacks like I did. We got the card hopping method right here, and I'm gonna go through and do, thankfully I only have 2 to do, like only 2 accounts that I can do because I only have 2 hashes. Yeah, with each card number that I have to go to, like it gets farther and farther in, you know, like even like if I just want to do a single trade and I want to get to hash, that's like a journey through the amount of cards that I have. I put the wrong card up. I gotta go back. What a nightmare. All right, we got all 10 cards loaded up again. They have not popped up on the screen, but there we go. Looking good. Let's trade those over. And cards right now are valueless. Like you gotta think, if they add a value to the cards, oh my, I'm gonna be the richest player in the game for sure. And like I might have already hit the top 20 threshold. What's my wealth at? 5.72 billion. I forget what I need, but I think I need more. And all right, we can claim our Gary booties on our alt account now, and then I'm gonna run back to Trade Hub. There we go. We got another big W trade coming in, and essentially in 7 days I can do the same thing. If Gary booties are still good value or good for trading, then I might just do it. But then there's still one more alt to check for sticky fins. A moment of truth, how many does this account have? It has 3 basic sticky fins, so not huge, but you know, another 75 mil in value. I really can't complain. That puts us now at 5.88 billion. What are we at? Oh, okay, I gotta wait for the refresh in 1 minute, but that should put us from 23 up to the top 20, as long as these guys didn't get like a bunch of money in the past little bit. And there we go, number 19 on the leaderboard. Let's go. What's up? This guy sent me a connection request and a trade request. We are one of the elites. We are one of the best. It's crazy though. I'm still top 20 and I gave up all my shiny Wumbo filthy boys. I think I only have some of the normal ones now. Yeah, like about 30 and then the 2 superstars. But look at all the prismatics I have. I have so many sticky fins. I have so many Gary booties, almost a full page plus of blackjacks. And you gotta remember too, my shiny Wumbo Sponge Boys, like maybe a good, I don't know, like 200 mil value. It's not even that much. Like 3 shiny Wumbo Sponge Boys plus some pets are on other accounts, so there's some value right there. Tomorrow though, whenever I wake up, I'll likely have a bunch of value as I'm going to be grinding sticky fins. But that is how I got rich in SpongeBob Tower Defense and how you guys can get rich. I do think they're going to patch this in time. This update has been very buggy, and since it's the weekend, you know, it's like party time, so they're not going to fix it till like Monday. But once Monday comes around, you know, it might be a little bit better by then. So hopefully, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on the video. Comment down below what you think of a new update and whether you're having fun or whether it kind of killed your buzz for the game. I hope you guys are all having fun though and enjoyed this video at very least. Comment, subscribe, yada yada, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.